Good morning, students. I welcome you all to grade 5. So, let's start with our poem number 1 in English literature, I Stood Against the Window, written by Rose Fileman. The poet name is Rose Fileman. Okay, so this poem is based upon a little child who is looking out through the window bars. And what is he looking at? He is looking at the beautiful fairies in the sky. I stood against the window and looked between the bars, and there were strings of fairies hanging from the stars. Everywhere and everywhere, in shining swinging chains, the air was full of shimmering like sunlight when it rains. So the child is standing against the window and he is looking out through the window bars, through the grills in the window, the divisions made by wood or the metal. And he is looking at the lines of fairies which were hanging from the stars. Everywhere and everywhere in the sky, there were beautiful bunches of fairies in shining, swinging chains. They were swinging back to forth, side to side, swinging to the moon and back. The air was full of shimmering. The air was looking bright. The air was shining, shimmering, like sunlight when it rains. When it is raining, the sunlight appears to be shimmering. It appears to be wavering, fluctuating. So, same way, the air was full of shimmering light. They kept on swinging. They flung themselves so high. So they were swinging everywhere in the sky with the help of the chains from the stars, and they flung themselves. Flung means to push with force. So they pushed themselves so high that they touched the pointed moon. Pointed moon is the half moon with the edges, with the points. Okay, so they touched the pointed moon in the sky. And when I woke up next morning, the little child is saying that when he woke up next morning, there still were crowds and crowds in beautiful bright bunches, all sleeping on the clouds. So what did he saw next morning? He saw the fairies were still there and they were all sleeping on the clouds in beautiful, colorful bunches. Thank you.